I guess my title would be golf course designer. That's technically what I'm known as.
So Caledonia is the one that I am most looking forward to on this trip. We had the opportunity to play a Mike Strantz course at Tobacco Road about 1.5 years ago. And since then, I have just been wanting to get out there and play another one. The crazy thing about Mike Strantz is that even though he's only designed 9 golf courses, he's considered by Golf Week to be one of the 10 greatest golf architects who ever lived. And that says a whole lot about Mike Strantz.
Caledonia, baby. That's how you want to start it.
So the first hole of Caledonia, not a whole lot to it, and it can be deceiving for how hard some of the holes are gonna get. Pretty straight away. The whole idea here, it's the 19th hole of the day that we're playing. So just want to get some good straight shots out there and try to play this one well.
Not too bad.
Definitely one extra club.
Okay. Not bad.
Stay dead straight.
Not bad, yeah.
I'd say that's the speed.
Yeah.
Good speed, good speed.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, I like it. How about Mike Strantz? Starts you off with a nice short par 4, and then he's like, turn the corner for that par 5.
He lures you in.
Here's a nice 3-shot par 5 for you.
Today's the day. This is the course I've been looking forward to the most. Planning this trip, doing the research, talking to people who've been to Myrtle Beach, talking to the folks from Play Golf Myrtle Beach. Caledonia is the one because we've had the good fortune to play another Mike Strantz design, and that's Tobacco Road, not far north up in North Carolina. And we had so much fun. I mean, Tobacco Road is a course that we continually talk about. You know, every now and then when we're in conversation about some of the greatest golf courses we've ever played, or a golf course that we would love to go back and play again, Tobacco Road is usually number 1 on our list, believe it or not. So excited to play another Mike Strantz course? Yeah, I'd say excited is the best word to use.
The par 3 third hole at Caledonia is one you will not forget. I mean, you've got a lot of sand out there to see off the tee, and you know that tee shot is challenging, but it's not really what defines the hole. It's a green that's 53 yards deep. I mean, you're looking at 3 club lengths difference between a pin that's set in the front and a pin that's set in the back.
Watch this thing move, guys. Watch this. Woo! Look at that.
It's like a roller coaster.
Roller coaster is right.
Bocce. Bocce. Bocce ball.
I was just about to say mark it, but then I was like, what are the chances?
All right, hit me. Just keep hitting mine
Keep doing
closer
it,
to
right?
the hole.
What? You just blew
That's
it
where I
through it?
wanted that line.
A little too far.
I don't think it moves.
I think it does. I think it 100% does.
I don't think it moves.
I think you blew it through just to save my ass. I think you blew it through the break.
I don't think so.
If I had to describe Mike Strantz in one word, it would be fearless. I mean, there's a guy who didn't hesitate to buck conventional norms in golf course architecture. I mean, his designs are some of the biggest and boldest in the game. And you know what? Look, unfortunately, he's not been around to enjoy some of the acclaim his courses have enjoyed. But I mean, there's some of the most prominent courses in America. You know, you've got True Blue, Tobacco Road, Bulls Bay just down the road. But his first golf course was Caledonia. And to me, in some ways, Caledonia may be the greatest testament to his genius, because his natural inclination was that big, bold design with crazy holes that people never forget. But Caledonia, he built that on 120 acres of land, and I like to describe that course as sort of equal parts art and equal parts architecture. And if you've been there, you'll know what I mean. It's a beautiful golf course. The routing of it's incredible. The maintenance of it, the landscaping, it's a top 100 public golf course, and it won't take you long to figure out why.
The old chunk and run? Give me that chunk and run, baby.
You got up there?
Chunk and run.
All right.
Just check out this pin location. Wow. That is tucked back right, huh? Oh, I thought we might. Sixth hole is another one of those par threes with these odd shaped greens that can be very wide in one direction, but very narrow in another. And what it really tells me is that there are so many different places to put the pin. Really, if you play this course on different days, you could be talking about a 2 to 3 club swing in difference for your tee shot. So it keeps this course very interesting, even if you play it on different days.
One of the similarities to Tobacco Road is the tee box markers. And what Strantz like to do was just, use unique things to mark the different tee boxes. And, I believe at Tobacco Road, it was different farming equipment. Here at Caledonia, Strantz decided to use ducks. Yes, ducks. So there was the mallard, pintail, wood duck, forgetting some of the names, but here we are, we're standing here saying, hey, what duck we playing from today?
Not my best effort off the tee.
Not a bad shot at all. Get up on that green, baby, come on. Yeah, dude. This guy went from no man's land to putting for birdie.
5-iron, little burner, low shot
Yeah,
there.
man. Oh, you silly man.
I like how you kept it clean for the kids.
I did.
Kept it clean for
It was
the
going a
kids.
whole nother direction. Oh,
Boy, did I want that birdie.
yeah, that would have been sweet.
That would have been some birdie. I got to punch in on this print. What do we got here?
Well, this is called the travel print. So
Perfect.
appropriate for you got the plane and the passport book, the luggage, the glow around the globe, the rocket ship.
Travel vibes, I love it.
We're on the travel series.
Yeah.
You gotta wear the travel vibes.
Not knocking the course at all. I mean, this has nothing to do with the course. I mean, it's a popular course, so you're going to expect this, but the pace of play at Caledonia was pretty slow. I mean, they have a special in the afternoon where you can kind of loop it again, 9 holes for 49 or 39 bucks. So a lot of people take advantage of that. So my key for you, if you're going to play Caledonia, or when you play Caledonia, because you got to put it on your list, is make your tee time there in the morning. That's the trick. Make it in the morning. You'll probably get a faster round out there than the afternoon because it's going to be slammed with more golfers taking advantage of that afternoon special.
That's it.
That left kick worries me a little bit.
That's it right there, Frankie Corn Ferry. Let's go.
It's funny too, on these 36 hole days, at one point you just start saving swings.
Yeah.
So I'm down to like one practice swing.
That's it.
So hole 8, this is a funny one, approach shot, trying to play it really smart. I had about 200 yards to the water. So I pulled my 7-iron. I'm thinking this will definitely keep me safe. It's my 165 club, so gotta be a safe shot, right? Did we get the wrong number?
What happened there?
Well, maybe the wind was a little bit stronger than I thought. Never thought that water would even come into play, but ended up in a tougher position than I thought, even trying to play the safe, smart layup with the 7-iron. It's a good lag putt. Is that squirrel gonna take your ball?
Yo, get away.
He's looking in the hole for something.
That's a great lag, huh?
Great lag. Well, we won't get to try the Chowder Shack.
Oh, she's closed.
It's closed.
All right.
Another time.
I think I'm not hungry, but I did want to try it though.
Yeah.
We'll find time for food. That's not important. The golf is important. I was kind of bummed because I was looking forward to tasting that. I probably should have had it in the beginning of the round. I don't know. Mike Strantz gives you a pretty welcoming short 300 par 4 to kick you off on the first, then he gives you a 91-yard par 3 to close out the 9th. So, you're greeted with some good vibes, and you finish it with good vibes, but in the middle, it's just, a boxing match, really.
Turn,
Gave it enough.
Straight.
You gave it a lot of pace, right?
Yeah, a lot of pace.
If anything, it tailed off a little bit to the left. Far.
Thanks.
All right, so the advice from the yardage book is if you don't have enough to carry the waist on the right side of this par 5, huge kind of landing zone on the left, but that's what I'm gonna go for. We're right into the wind. I'm 240 to carry the waist into the wind, so forget that. We're gonna hybrid over here and leave ourselves a look. Oh no, no, don't slice that one. You're gonna be in the waist, Frank. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a taste of that waist one way or another.
Yeah.
That's how you make a bogey.
That's the right way to do it.
This is the tiniest green I have seen on this golf course.
You know, when you ask about your favorite hole at Caledonia, the easy answer is 18, right? The par 4 over water. There are people watching from the clubhouse porch, but you know what? Give me number 11. The tee box is a little elevated with a little creek that runs and kind of runs catty corner through the hole from tee to green. It's a hole that really fits my eye, and I love it.
Release. Dive down. There it goes.
Darn good pace.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, I'm breaking out a new pair of shoes for today. They look great, but they feel even better. And I tell you what, a testament to that is anytime you can wear brand new shoes out of the box and wear them for 36 holes in one day, you know you're working with something good. So hats off to FootJoy. They made an incredible shoe. This one I'm gonna put in the rotation because they felt great. I think we may have a possible running for a new favorite with these.
All right, not a bad par at all.
I thought for sure that we'd get a little break, thought it would nestle in there. Hole 13 is definitely one of the most interesting out there. You've got a green complex that's mostly surrounded by waste. There's this little runway leading up to it. And off the tee, you can't see the green. You just know that the entire hole moves left hard. So really off the tee, you've got to pick a good shot that's going to leave you somewhere in that fairway, hopefully able to access the green. If you hit it too far, you end up pushing it right through that fairway. I ultimately had to punch out. Luckily, I caught a little bit of that narrow strip and was able to get out of that hole without too much damage. But wow, that's an interesting hole, and it is a really cool feature with Mike Strantz signature all over it.
What do you mean he's all stealthy? He's just an alligator.
Look at him, he's going over there to get the shot.
He's looking at you. He's getting a little defensive. Oh, he's like, yo, I'm done.
Look at Zach.
I'm done with this guy.
I mean, the course itself is magnificent. I mean, it might be the best course we've seen so far in our 3 rounds here. You know, we had those expectations coming in, so, you know, it lived up to it. Great shape, greens were running great, no complaints.
How much money, Mike, would it take you to swim from this green to that fairway over there?
Not enough. Definitely not enough.
I'm almost afraid to like look behind me or go back.
What, to look at the gator on the other side of the...
No, the ones that I can't see right here.
Yeah.
That are gonna snap me.
Oh, a little higher. A little firmer.
A little firmer, a little higher, would have been fine. The 15th is a long par 4, and what it really takes here is 2 great shots to get your green in regulation. So definitely got to put a good tee shot out there, and you know you're going to be faced with a pretty long shot into this green.
Oh, turn a little for him, turn a little for him. Yeah, you got a nice kick left.
Got a kick.
It went towards the green, so that's good.
Yeah, towards the green is always better than away from it, right? You good?
Yeah, I'm all right.
He'll make it. He'll survive.
All right.
All right, 16th hole. Actually, a little bit of a warm-up for what we're going to see on 18 because you've got a tricky approach shot here with some water in play. But the water doesn't come until 300, so the idea would be to get a drive down there as far as possible and leave as short of a wedge as you can into this green.
Clear it, clear it, clear it.
Challenge here really starts to heat up on the last stretch of holes. You start to see what Mike Strantz is doing, really challenging every aspect of your game. And really, it's all ultimately building towards the climax that will be that signature 18th hole.
Oh.
Missed opportunity. What was that?
don't know.
All right, so we got 2 more holes to play. We step up to the 17 tee box. Tough little par 3. You know, surrounding by bunkers, you know, tired 35th and then 36th hole of the day. So energy level was depleted low. We needed something. I mean, something big. And that something big happens right now.
Go in the hole.
That's gonna be a money.
Go in the hole. Birdie, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. That was awesome. That was awesome. Two birdies.
That's awesome.
That's how you do it.
I mean, it's not often Frank and I both birdie the same hole. So to do that here is pretty special because the next hole is the closing one. And there's a group of people on that balcony waiting for our approach shots.
Look, 18th is, I think by consensus, one of the most memorable finishing holes in all of golf, and there's so much to it, right? Like, it's not super long, but you need a good drive to put yourself into position to have an approach to allow you to score. But what people really remember about that hole is your approach over water to the green that resides in the shadow of the clubhouse. And you know what, if you're there, especially on a busy weekend in the spring or the fall, there could be 35, 40, 50 people sitting up on that clubhouse porch having a drink, watching you play. And if you ever have that experience, they're oohing, eyeing, cheering, groaning. You know, if you hit a good shot, you know it. If your ball hits the water and you hear 45 people go, oh, right? Like, there's not much that feels worse than that, but it's just a great way to finish a round. And if you can finish it with a birdie, there's a little better.
My man, 4-iron.
Oh no.
Good. No, it should hold right to where you're gonna be a nice little wedge in, right?
I don't know, but what's over that?
I thought we got room there. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Oh, don't flirt. Don't flirt. Oh, I see bounces though.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's some ground over there.
I think so. What a closing hole, man. What a closer, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that. Now, thankfully, there's only a few people up on the porch to mock or cheer. We're going for cheer though. Come on.
You're getting a cheer.
That was awesome, dude. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go is right.
Talk about the right moment. You know, you got the crowd and you almost put it in the hole. I mean, I got goosebumps just thinking about his shot. But let's just say things got a little bit better after I hit my putt.
Let's go! Yes! Nicely done! Thank you.
Come on, how awesome is that? I mean, that's top 5 moments in Golficity history for me. That's easily. Hats off to you guys up there. Those are a group of friends that came out to play a tournament that they do every year, battle for the bracelet. In fact, one of the guys was nice enough to give me a ball marker from that event, and he wanted me to share the good word about it. But super cool to see those guys up there. They were drinking, they were having fun, and they were heckling and cheering and doing all the stuff that you want to see on a closing hole, because where else do you get that?
That might be one of the coolest experiences ever golfing in my life.
That was so
It was like
cool.
up there with my pro-am, you know, like all that was great.
Yeah. No dumb shots today. Only smart ones.
In the next episode of the Myrtle Beach series.
We're out.